Brock? Oh. All right, welcome in, everybody. This is ACO Major Tupelo Doubles Pool Play, Day 2 here in Tupelo, ACO Season 19. I'm Dylan Ledbetter from CBC. Bill is currently MIA. We're coming to you live from the ACO Digital Network. Man, we are excited, and we got a big match right here. Winner gets into the main bracket. Loser goes to Tier 2. We have Gavin Kirk and Brock Beasley playing Jody Hyatt and Matt Arseneau. And this is going to be a heck of a game, man. Matt Arseneau and Jody Hyatt, I believe, some Alabama folks that are absolutely great players. Gavin Kirk from Missouri, Brock Beasley from Western Tennessee. I don't know what bags Matt Arseneau and Jody are throwing. I see it looks like, I don't know which player is which, to be honest with you, because the jersey of the X-Level guy down here says Hot Dog Willie. So I don't know who that is. Are they doing one more? They say one more down and back? I think they're doing one more down and back, folks. But I know Brock and Gavin are throwing the CBC Elixirs, Brock's Customs. Think. Bink. Brock Beasley. First major of the year, I think, maybe second, but, I mean, he plays baseball most of the year, so the first half of his season's filled up with that kind of stuff, playing high school baseball, and then the back half of his season full of cornhole. He's a great player. Can't wait to see what he does today, the rest of the day. Him and Gavin partnered up. They're great friends, throwing good so far. I don't know if these bags are live, so we'll just act like they are. It's easier that way. Gavin goes for the roll bag. Nope, they're not live because he went for the airmail. All right, but I think these, yep, scoreboard's getting turned on. These ones should be live. I don't know which one's Matt and which one's Jody. So if somebody could let me know, I'd appreciate it. Good little bag right there by Brock gets into the lane. Little side-by-side action. Good replacement bag. Might see Brock reblock or roll. Goes for the roll, gets into the pile here. He's off a little bit to the right. Oh, good push replace right there. Brock moves through it. Finish with a 10.
I made it. Chase was outside, man. He was giving me the rundown on how to be a good cornhole player.
Yeah, Brock asking Gavin if he can drag it. Gavin says it's possible. I wouldn't. Brock does go for these shots, though.
And
he went
does.
for it.
Oh,
clean airmail, doesn't touch anything.
Dude, what was that?
And that's the first round of the game, Bill. Those are the first live bags right there.
Dude,
Brock just getting risky right off the rip.
Love me some Brock Beasley, man. He's a monster, and he's not afraid to take any shot. I love it. It's all in, you know.
Gavin almost threw out a turn. Brock stopped him. He lets out a breath right there. Bill, this game right here, the winner gets into the main. The loser will fall to Tier 2. Gavin gets a blocker down. Level 1 square block, or B block. It's a good one.
I think he's very
We're going to see a roll back here.
Yep. You see his grip kind of changed a little bit. He shanked it a little bit to the left there, but
it is early. And the team of Jody Hyatt and Matt Arseneau, I know some people have told me about it to look out for them. I don't know which one's which, to be honest with you, Bill. I don't know who's Jody and who's Matt.
So Matt Arseneau, Rush told me about it. I think it's local Alabama, I believe. And they said, yes, watch out.
Okay, Hot Dog Willie is Jody. So Jody's on Brock's side.
Okay.
Matt Arseneau down here on Gavin's side in the white X-Level shirt.
Yep.
Got it now. Appreciate that, Bang. He gets behind it, but Gavin's bag falls. So Gavin could roll or airmail for one.
I mean, me personally, I like a roll here, although airmail is super open too. So he does go up.
Oh, he almost
tries to
piggybacks.
Yeah. I think
Almost.
what is he? He loses
6 on 5.
Yeah,
loses
one point there.
Yep. First points of the game there go to Matt and Jody.
Yeah, Arsenu is somebody that Rush had talked about.
Yeah.
He said, hey, there's some sleepers that are going to be here, and that is one of them.
But Jody Hyatt throwing good so far, too. Started with a 10.
Yep.
Brock gets the blocker down.
And it works.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's all you need is something to be a little bit of eye candy there.
Oh, Brock tries to avoid it,
Yeah,
but
he
it just
throws a
kicks to the
little
back.
hard.
Jody moves around it. Good bag. Brock gets that bag he was trying to get the last shot.
Yep.
Brock throws that bag so well.
Oh, yeah.
Jody's probably going to try to avoid it again.
And does.
He tries
Brock
to leak in the
clean
back.
up here and pick up 2 points.
Brock has the slow side down. It does surprise me.
Yeah, I think
but he cleans
he's
it up
more
easy. He loves the slow
harder,
side. And he picks up 2 and we change. Yeah, he is, for sure.
Yeah. I mean, he throws very hard. He's got nice tilt on the bag and stuff like that. Kind of a low tilt compared to most.
Yeah.
But when you hit the bottom of the board, you can make it do some wacky things,
Brock does some wacky things.
Yeah,
That's the best way to describe it. Gavin gets the blocker down, and it's working so far. Stays in the hole.
Now, Gavin's throwing a little bit of a nose down bag on these, too.
Almost a reverse cut.
Yeah.
Got the slick side down here for the cleanup. Kicks off. Nice little cut right there from Matt.
Yeah, Matt's very comfortable with that bag. It's sitting right there.
There's the reverse cut cleanup right there. You see the circle on that elixir right there,
I
Bill?
do, yeah. And I've been seeing them as we've been here.
Yeah.
You tell me that that's a telltale sign of somebody who likes to roll a lot of bags, right, when they start getting that
Supposedly,
circle
but yours don't have it, right? Yours are starting to get it. But
Yeah.
that's also a completely different type of carpet.
I may have a different grip, too, when you know what I mean?
Maybe.
Than these guys.
But Brock's bag, every time it lands, man, it hammers.
Beautiful
and that's a good
bag.
lane side 1.5 right there.
It's great.
Unless,
I wish I could throw that every time.
Yeah, unless Jody has a really good reverse cut, which he may. Looks like that's what he worked for. It did have the tilt on it, representative of a reverse cut, just
Here
not
come
the
the
desired
roll
effect.
bags or the little flops.
Yep. There's
Yeah,
one,
there
and
it
he pulls
is.
his back closer with that build. That is ridiculous.
Yep.
Jody's in a tough spot here, but that's a really good bag. Get this stuff out of my way. I do not want to play this game with Brock Beasley.
Am I giving Brock my impacts before we leave?
I don't know if he wants them.
I
If you want to
think
give
he
them up.
does.
Yeah, he definitely does. Brock with
Good
a 4-bagger.
bag.
Jody looking to go in here to minimize damage. Oh, man, and he shanks it to the right and gives up 4. And I don't know who's got a tougher job in this match, Bill. Is it Matt Arsenu holding down Gavin Kirk, or is it Jody Hyatt holding down Brock Beasley?
That's why I love the Gavin Kirk Brock Beasley team. I mean, I don't know who's got.
But they have
easier or
lost
tougher
today,
job.
folks. So we have to, make light of the fact they have lost. And that's any team can lose, any player can lose at any time.
They lost to Amber and Megan Puckett.
Yeah.
I was talking to Megan outside. I said, "Congratulations, punched her ticket 2-0."
Yeah. Did you tell Amber that don't ever say you suck at doubles again?
I
There
didn't
she is.
see
I'm
Amber.
gonna yell at her later.
She's probably watching the stream right now.
Yeah, she better be. Tune in. Gavin's coming with a big push here, Bill. He's got to step out of about 2.3 feet.
He throws crazy nose down, but still picks up 2
that's
bags.
not a bad
doing
bag.
that. No.
This bag, I would almost call it out of play, considering the fact that the other opponent has 2 out of play. You just go in and get yourself 2 here.
I'm wondering
he
if
comes
Matt
up
goes
short.
up for this. You think he's going to go up for this?
But he might. He's looking at it.
I
Jody
mean,
gives him a
he's
head nod. He has
contemplating
something.
it. Yeah. Nope, he just goes.
Oh,
Tries
and he
to slide and
shanks
gives up
it.
2 points. He shakes a little bit.
Wow. It's a big break right there for Gavin Kirk.
Yeah, I think he was too concentrated on that corner, like hanging in there, because he was in between shots before he threw it, and then he decided pretty quick there. Beautiful bag.
Yeah, Brock really, he gets a good blocker down with these bags
Yeah, he
every
does.
single round.
Yeah, I need to work on that so bad, because it just, oh, man. changes the entire game. I actually like slick side push through with a little bit of a bully here, but
No chance.
He's got
Never
no chance,
with
exactly.
Brock Beasley.
Beautiful bag.
He'll leave this thing here all the way till the end if he can. He goes for a roll again.
Yep. Shanks it a little bit to the right there, but he's still in really good
Jody
position
does
here.
have double bumper right here, Bill, for a big push. I don't know if they'll clog, though. And there's the clog. Brock goes for crazy shots, Bill. I like him laying up, but he goes for the... Did he bar us up himself?
Yeah, his bag went off.
And kick to the back?
Yeah, and Jody's went in. It was a good attempt.
Wow.
It's a good idea to do that. I like the reblock personally.
Yeah,
on something like that because you're up a couple points right there.
10 on 5.
Yep, 5 points, 10-6 total now.
And that's the risk with those
start
shots.
us off. Yeah, very risky. But like I said, Brock's an all-in or nothing kind of guy. That's how he plays.
Yeah, we don't see him lay up. It just doesn't really happen.
Nope.
And it's sometimes it's very rewarding, and that's why Brock still continues to do it.
Yeah. Yeah, you get the flashy shots, very rewarding. I hope we got a clip on a couple of his rolls. If not,
we haven't
I'm sure
yet.
we're going to
I'll
have
try
plenty
to get
of
one.
opportunities here.
We have not, though, not yet. Gavin with a 4-bagger.
Finishes
I
up.
almost said that too soon, dude.
He finished up
That
there.
thing rocked back and forth all over the hole.
He was even a little mad at himself over there just because it didn't fall right in the hole.
Level 2 blocker, Bill.
That blocker
More
there,
in Jody's lane than in Brock's lane. And this is a very tough bag as a player who doesn't roll or airmail really, really confidently.
Brock's going to try to leave
Oh,
that
no,
thing
he's
there.
going for the
Oh,
what
does
the?
he?
We'll clip that one, Bill. How do you like that one?
I mean, it was a good little push up there. What do you think he does here?
Roll, collect, or replacement.
Beautiful replacement bag, too.
Yeah, that's so textbook.
Yeah.
Jody should just try to clean this up, and he does. He got the slick side down. He gets into him. See, and this is where Brock, Gavin's telling him to lay up.
Last time. I like the layup.
Gavin tells him to lay up.
Like a nice little block.
That's so good.
Block. Great round of cornhole right here.
And if you're Jody, your only shot to try to wash here is a short airmail, and everything carries in. But with 3 bags stuff in the hole, the possibility of that shot happening is so low. He goes up.
Yep.
And it's short, and it's going to be 8 on 4. Yeah, that replacement from Brock was so good. So textbook, right? Like that's such a technical, critical shot you have to think about. Because if you clean up in your Brock, you leave Jody open for the push, and maybe you only get 2. By doing what he did, he instead put himself in a position to get 4.
And with bags as slow as theirs, too, to be able to hit that block and put it exactly where you want, that's what's so tough about those bags because they're so slow. You have to have a high rotation of speed or spin, and you also need to hit the board where you know it's going to end up there.
Gavin looking for 2 more. Oh, this isn't a bad bag.
No.
Because Matt has to do something tougher than usual to
but,
get the wash.
But we've seen him get around these, too.
Not this time.
He doesn't this time. 16-6 now.
And these bags are slower than what Gavin's used to. Gavin likes an R carpet, right? A hybrid carpet bag is what he prefers. And Brock likes this, right? This 4 Viking carpet style bag. This one a little farther in Jody's lane than he wanted it to be.
I don't think Jody's going to have any problem getting around that. Yeah, exactly.
And Brock's going to leave this thing alone. He might get another blocker down. He might just run back for a 10.
Yeah, he's leaving the bag there. I mean, it is kind of a problem. But, again, I don't think he's throwing a little bit faster of a bag. He hits the inside corner, exactly what you're supposed to do to get around that.
And this is what Brock's going to try to do to stop him from getting points.
He's going to try to wash it, right? Or maybe even get 2.
And I like this shot from Jody, and he splits him because that slick side is so slick. And now Brock's got the slick side down himself. He's trying to clean up for 10. That's a good shot.
Yeah,
I mean, if you're Jody, you lay up for 2, right? Get bag control, move forward in this match.
Or
you can go through it for the PPR. That is true. Oh, and that's why you go in for the PPR, Bill, because that's a 10-10 wash.
He tried to lay up, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. And after throwing, why did I give points to anybody? And after throwing so many bags through like that, it probably is hard to dial back. What's the score, Bill?
18-6.
Okay. Oh, okay. All right, we're good.
Yeah, it wasn't that last round, but I think you forgot 2 points there a little bit earlier.
Okay. Comes some roll bags from Gavin. No, he goes for the push, and he shortchanges that one.
Yep,
Bill
hits the
bag.
front board there. A little bit of a bill bag. No big deal. You can recover from
What
those.
does Arsenu do here? Is he throwing roll bags? Is he throwing airmails?
I honestly like airmail, but that's the, yeah. Yeah, it's a
and
nice
Gavin's
shot.
going to try his slick side again. Oh, he gets one to go, kicks off. Matt's probably set up for about 3 here.
Yeah, Gavin's best is just to go in here, but he doesn't. He ends up with a 5.
Mm-hmm.
Arsenu picks up 5 points,
He does.
10 on 5.
And that's the first time that's the first time that Gavin's misstepped in a few rounds. You know, he's been throwing really good. And Matt's just been missing one left or right, and Gavin's been capitalizing here in this round. It all turns around. 18-11, folks. Jody starting off down the middle and in. Brock gets the blocker down. He doesn't care who's got first bag.
No, exactly, and that's kind of a little bit of, I'm not going to say unorthodox because you have to figure out your way to get points and stuff. And if blocks have been working, then you're going to continue to throw.
Is this an airmail or a roll? Airmail. Bink.
Oh, my gosh, dude. He threw that thing,
so fast, too. Like, I mean, didn't even really think about it,
I bet
right?
he just sits at home and practices and ones.
Jody lays up. You might see Brock roll now. Airmail.
Airmail.
Bink. Jeez, son. And this is debilitating if you're Jody, right? I mean, this is your worst case scenario. This is your worst nightmare.
It is. It's a nightmare, especially
and he shoots the airmail, and he's off. Brock can hit the airmail. Oh, he doesn't have to hit the airmail.
No, he just needs to sit up on the board.
Goes roll bag, 8 on 5, and that is going to be the game. Brock Beasley and Gavin Kirk punch their ticket into the main bracket here at ACO Major Tupelo. Bill, and I think that our bracket is about done for pool play, and we're going to have to sign off and get ready.
We'll retitle for some singles action coming up, huh? That's just my favorite division. Well, I like juniors, but singles in the
There's only one match left in our bracket here, Bill. Who do we want to look for? We need DJ and Zach Rush, right? We were worried about them.
Yeah.
They didn't make it in. Tyler Shalbert and Devin Wiseman beat them 21-9.
All right.
But that's what you got to love about Cornhole. Those are our players. We're a little sad about it, but they're outstanding players, and somebody else beat them. You know, it is great. It is great for the sport.
How did Braden and Clacy do? Chris Wood's asking there.
Okay, let me find them. Let me find which. They were right here. Which bracket are they in? I think they're in B. They lost one, so they fell down. Let me find them. Here's Andrew White and Bryce Jefferson. They're still fighting to get in. Like leave? Probably not. Because there's like your bracket's pretty much done for doubles pool play. But you can ask Johnny Box. Singles. Singles main, yeah. Yeah, see, they're starting there right now. Tier 2.
All right. We got singles coming up here soon.
All right, what am I looking for? Clacy?
Yeah, Clacy. And I think who's he playing with? Braden Alsman?
Yeah,
Braden Alsman.
Why can't I find them, Bill? I saw that they lost here. Loser of 30. Oh, right here. They lost to Andrew White and Bryce.
Wow, that's
hometown
a tough
matchup. 21-18 as well.
It looks like they're going to be in tier 2, yeah? Maybe 3?
It's going to depend on like point differential or something crazy like that.
Yeah.
Okay, folks. We're going to sign off. We'll be back in probably about 20 minutes or so. It's about time for me to eat again. We're going to try to at least sell a set or two of bags in between. That's what we like to do, folks. When we sign off, we go try to sell stuff. We are always working,
but as soon as single starts, we're going to be looking at the brackets as they load. They may be loaded right now. I'm not sure. But we're going to be looking at this. We're going to find some great games, and we're going to get those coming right to you.
Yeah, the brackets are loaded, right? So, like, they're in.
Yep.
They're done. We have bracket A, I believe, Bill.
Go back to that.
I want to make sure. Yeah, he's not here. I already talked about it. Scotty's not here.
Okay.
But this, if we get this bracket, Bill, look at this thing. Johnny Thomas, Jace Thompson, Jed Thomas, Scott Burridge, Parker Burgett, Emma Jernigan, Shane Fretwell, Sebastian Barger, Douglas Parker, Garrison McBride, Chase Puckett, Steve Hayes, James Hill, Miles McClendon. I mean, we got a good bracket right here.
Yeah, that is a good bracket. I like that one a lot. Okay.
Let's
All right,
sign
folks.
off, guys.
Well, we will be right back with you, so stay ready to go. Once this thing comes back up live, make sure you join back with us. But this is the ACO Digital Network here, Season 19, Tupelo Major, CBC bringing the stream, and we are
Out. Let's go.